Here comes the utility, trying to gate some of these positions. niko needs one with the, oh baby, give him two. Hot hand, heat check on the peak.
Shiro up on top of Wood. m0NESY coming out first, straight out of the ramp. Donk on default. This is a strong setup for Team Spirit, and m0NESY's sound cue allows Shiro to peek first. They don't see anybody following up. Woo! Behind it, and niko does not spot much of Chopper before that bullet lands between his eyes. G2 into the B bomb site though, and Malbs defends. Magic's goes.
Dang!
Malbs, he is proving that he deserves a spot here. 2 headshots right back, and G2 even up those numbers.
I said he was American Donk, and those 2 kills kind of lend a little bit of credence to that, and all of a sudden a 2-man advantage. 2 kills of the B bomb site, a gush down in middle. Chopper is isolated. Snax can now come for support, and G2 has the pistol. Big boy round from Malbs. On Shiro's AWP.
Donk relocating back over towards jungle. Snax in the meantime is taking some control in towards connector and catches the timing, but Donk just nails him, pulls that gun out just in time, and Snax goes down. So Spirit have the player advantage. Malbs up next. His first challenge onto Donk, and timing is good for Malbs, and Donk turns back. It's a headshot for Malbs. Donk down, m0NESY following up. Chopper hiding under the wood, cleared out by Hunter, and it's a great clearance from G2, a fantastic recovery to this round, and now they look at a 4v2 situation, comfortable inside of the A-ball. On to 2 weapons here, Magix and Zontix trying to hold on to them. Zontix goes down, in fact, to the bomb, so that's one of the guns in the previous round. He wants to get involved in the game now on this T side. It's quite a heavy commitment through ramp here. Malbs just running out right into Chopper, who defends the A bomb site with. And they're going to get the warning system soon because Chopper's playing under wood, and niko getting ever closer to this A bomb site. He's about to clear Chopper, looking up. But will timing favor Chopper? It looks like he's starting to become aware of this and goes around that corner. niko's down. Chopper is having a field day in this round, and he gets away from the shot of m0NESY. And it's a 1v4 with 13 seconds left, and Chopper just chomps down on G2.
Saw a lot of timing. Malbs just looked away from looking for this cat aggression. Is he going to be aware of it?
Zontix coming back. Malbs looks away. Easy kill for Zontix. He drops down easily into middle. 30 seconds remaining, and Hunter still in position at window. He wants to be the late game piece.
He's so nervous, and obviously he's scared about someone watching that murder hole where Shiro just was, but I think he's going to have to be involved in this take if G2 want to find success. This is going to be really hard. The timing is horrible for Shiro, and once again niko is able to find a free kill on a Chopper, not even looking, and now Hunter can cover. They can plant.
They have to get that bomb down to ramp. Will m0NESY be ready for this flank to be so quick behind him? Zontix surely has this, and now it is all on Hunter in towards jungle, and it is a tough position, a tough ask for Hunter to win this round. Great movement, gets him up short, inside of connector. Grenade will blow up in the smoke, takes the fight on Shiro at Ticket, trying to get the lineup on the defuse. Hunter brings down Zontix. Time is now ticking for
no,
but Hunter is absolutely ravaging them at the moment.
No kit,
and there's no kit left, and it's all about time, and Shiro gets to it, but is there enough to pull this one off? Shiro knows he's got it. That's a second for Spirit, and Hunter comes close.
Plenty of cash built up. More aggression in middle.
niko's already out ramp. He's already out. Chopper's not aware of that. Had absolutely no idea that niko could have been out of there. And that's Chopper going down. A fantastic opening move from niko.
Really bold opening move to push all the way up ramp like that, not get spotted.
He's slapped back multiple times. And now this underpass peek for Donk does not go the way he would have intended. And Zontix, will the grenade get the job done? No, goes a little bit too deep.
Sharp in the early going of this quarterfinal to start the Esports World Cup playoffs. 2 players over towards A, 2 players in middle. Kind of shore up the defense at some of the weak points they've succumbed to. Once again, it's Malbs with the opening. niko to follow up, and G2 again finds a bomb site.
They're looking so sharp right now. They're slicing right through them. And here comes Donk down into Sandwich, and Malbs just deals with that threat like it's nothing. First playoffs with G2.
And now there's finally a little bit of cash in the bank for G2 so they can go for this kind of hunt. Obviously, they still have to be careful. You don't just want to throw bodies
away from the bomb. m0NESY goes into connector. Zontix takes him out and will now retreat. Shiro trying to hold on to the sniper. niko catches Zontix. Shiro goes down, and nothing saved over there for Team Spirit. Seconds left. It is a 4v4, and G2 have 2 players pinned in the connector. One that Zontix feels like he can win, and he just leaps on in. 2 kills locked in with that MP9 without issue, and suddenly G2 down to 2 players.
Why the hell not? niko biding his time out in Palace, hoping someone's going to make a mistake of jumping up. That ain't going to happen. Smoke plumes. He's going to step through, but way too much to handle on the other side of it. m0NESY going to come through to his death eventually as well. 1v3.
He's gone to the AK-47. Molotov to push out Chopper. It's another 1v1 fight for m0NESY, and he is starting to win this one. Magics is dancing to safety. Has to get out of there, and you know you have to respect the man on the other side of this. m0NESY, there's a flank coming in on that backside he's got to worry about, and I don't think he's focused on that whatsoever. Magics just keeps him distracted, keeps him pinned, and Zontix comes around the back. Donk will not be happy. Performance here, but niko absolutely will be. Through that Palace smoke, second on the entry from niko. He is starting to feel it through Palace, and Magics, he hasn't had a lot to do inside of this B-bomb site, but here comes m0NESY now to deal with him. Magics slightly progress forward, and m0NESY caught. So 1 kill back here for Spirit. They're still in the player deficit, and I think Mobs realizes we've got 2 entries on that A site. We might as well bring that bomb away.
I don't even mind the idea from G2. Again, we're seeing them try and kind of take advantage of where they think the rotation is going away from. 2 kills at the A bomb site. You think someone's going to leave B. Look at Chopper's push. He's got 1 more. And Mobs is stuck with the bomb.
Yeah, he can't get out here. This is big from Chopper to push up top middle. This actually throws a spanner into the works for G2. This well-oiled machine starting to grind to a halt, but niko, he's found the piece needed. He'll fix it up. 45 seconds, Chopper down.
Clear. He's going all the way to CT spawn. So Mobs chucks out a top con smoke deep from T spawn, and he'll find an easy pathway in as nobody from Team Spirit can actually stop him. Donk gonna break the smoke. Try and come right through. Nothing available to fight on the other side of that. niko lurking in middle, might find 1 more.
He opened up the round, and now niko looks to close. Creeping ever closer. That smoke keeps them pinned in the connector, and the timing will be beautiful here for niko. Opens the end of the half and looks to shut it out with a Magics killing connector. niko cannot do so, so Magics alone. He's got a smoke, a flash.
Snack setting up a flash right now as well.
He'll dive down to so many positions he's got to think about, but it's all about CT for G2. Magic blinded, perfect flash, and a fantastic first half in this quarterfinal.
In the first half.
And in particular, Mobs was a big part of that. He has a chance to unleash these Jewel Berettas in the pistol. Here they come around the corner. It's 1 for Mobs. Big shot from Donk. And he won't be denied. A good start in the second half. Shiro coming in with him. And a reminder of the firepower that Team Spirit have available.
Yeah, tough fight for Mobs there. He was turning from a flashbang as well, and then Donk just unleashes all of his fury upon G2 in this pistol round. And G2 can't rest back on their laurels after that half.
No. If G2 can get 9 rounds on the T side based on these individuals, then Spirit.
Little bit of utility. This is a lot of pressure being applied to the B bomb site as the opening gambit from Team Spirit.
Hunter's just trying to distract to hopefully get the eyes off of that ninja spot, but he goes back up for a spray down, and Zontix and Donk both dead at B, and this is throwing a curveball to Team Spirit.
What a gift of timing when he decides to make that play just as they're throwing the flashes. But niko had to back off middle, which opens this avenue up for Chopper.
And niko is looking towards Murder Hole. He's got eyes on this possibility, but Chopper comes around that corner, and that MAC-10 shreds through niko. Now Hunter has to look towards Chopper, and this is freeing up that apartments push and short. Magic's coming in. Can Snacks get the job done with the XM1014 up on Ninja? Chopper still fragging. That shotgun comes out for 1. Shiro quick to reply, and it's all on Mobs. 1 flashbang, and 2 players. They'll be looking directly at him. Flash goes into the side. Chopper's the first test, and he will smash Mobs open. Great recovery there for Spirit. That's the closest player. They're going to be all behind these smokes.
Yeah, wanted to make sure they could secure middle, and they have indeed, but how aggressive do they want to be hustling back? Smoke's going to break open. Mobs is blind, though. Comes clear just as the smoke breaks. Perfect pickoff. 5-on-4 for G2, and utility is spent for the Team Spirit side.
It works out nicely on timing for Mobs. He unable to get much more done because that kill in return from Shiro. niko battling back, and it is even trading blow for blow. Team Spirit have Donk fighting CT, and he will lose his duel against Snacks. Bomb is not down for Team Spirit. This is an uncomfortable spot now.
Snacks at about half health. It's the up on m0NESY who can have the real impact, and he's got 1.
It's the bomb down as well. 30 seconds remaining here. Zontix in the middle of the A bomb site. So many angles he has to worry about. He wants to get ever closer to jungle. 20 seconds. niko tucked in the left. He's got a perfect spot to deal with Zontics. And that is
like if needed.
m0NESY. Oh, he nearly gets back despite having poor timing. Player does drop down into his default. Hunter has moved off B, and that AK-47 for Donk is able to trade him out. niko on that quick flight, though. He's been coming through that underpass for quite some time, and now arrives at the apartments. Bomb plant is huge already for Spirit. Now it is Donk with a 1v3. They know where he is. They're throwing everything they've got at him, and m0NESY closes him out. Taz very happy about the fact his squad have now...
Utility exchange in middle, but no one from Spirit has crossed over to the top mid boxes as those Molotovs and nades rain in. Oh, m0NESY, maybe too many options to look at, and Chopper again with the impact for Spirit has a nice double kill. m0NESY and niko down to his Galil.
Chopper's given the weakest weapon, but is able to find the strongest hold in the round. Smoke is in a connector. Chopper will continue to play with that, looking to be a nuisance for G2. Bomb is going towards the B bomb side. Chopper rips apart Mobs, and he ain't stopping until forcibly stopped by Hunter. The bomb now making no secret about where it's going, and Snax is lying in wait on this side of the map, ready to deal with the threat. Magic's walking right into him. Effective swing from Shiro. Now Hunter's arrived to the party, but he cannot get it done. Shiro is quick out of the B bomb site, and Snax is getting
so bold.
A little bit inquisitive, and he's going to push right through that smoke. It is bold, but it has been stopped.
Well, they've rotated niko over as well in anticipation of that play. So if there was something coming right after that pickoff, there's still two defenders here. And maybe you can confuse things. They need a hold from Mobs. He's got one and disappears into the smoke.
He gets away, climbs up those stairs to safety, but the niko-Hunter combo, the family bond, looking to hold down this B bomb site. It's niko with a kill on Zontics, avenges his fallen teammate. He's staying alive. He's being a real problem right now, and niko drops Donk. That's the bomb down. 24 seconds. Panic stations now for Team Spirit. Shiro has to go to the sidearm, and he does so quickly, taking niko out of this. But remember the time. 15 seconds left. Shiro now with a bomb in his hands, and he's going for shots, but it's once again down, and Magix now has to do absolutely everything with limited time. He can't stop them. G2 come out swinging in the quarterfinal. Via Team Spirit heavy attack into the ramp room. Mobs and m0NESY. The double combo. Eminem ready to try and shut this one down, and it is an opening kill here for Team Spirit off the back of Zontics. Snax has come over to try and assist m0NESY. It's Snax on the double, m0NESY following up, and Donk getting two in this pistol. It is still a 2v2 off the back of those fights, and Team Spirit now leaping down lower to try and get a bomb plant at a minimum here, but be quick to rotate. He's at the double doors.
He's gonna have to make some really good decisions here. Oh, they're gonna try and double peek him. Dooley's not fast enough. Donk gets just past the crosshair. Easy dispatch, and niko is a little bit far away. No, and I think getting spotted that early really hurts, and Donk is playing this very, very smart. He's waiting for Chopper's contact, no reason to even peek, and Chopper's holding an angle where niko is committed and can't get away.
niko's doing everything he can, but he's just not getting these opportunities, and as soon as Donk sees his opponent, it's Chopper to swing out from ramp, and a fantastic pistol round there from Donk, and Team Spirit pick up.
Absolutely. Here comes the utility, trying to gate some of these positions. niko needs one with the, oh, baby, give him two. Hot hand, heat check on the peak.
It is devastating from niko. There we go again. And Mobs dig in there. All 5 players stay up for G2. When niko brings out the dig, you know there's a chance, and everybody else capitalizes. That was a 6 CT setup to deal with outside. Which is strong, whereas Team Spirit won the last event before the break. And this could be breaking point for them. They're going to be charging in towards the upper bomb site. Snax in the raptor, gets ripped off first. Missed shot from m0NESY. Can he recover it? He's going to the pistol instead, and enough distraction set up for the rest of the cavalry to arrive here for G2. And Hunter decides they are not getting through this A bomb site while he's still alive.
Excuse me, not Chopper, Magix. But shut down very quickly. m0NESY staying alive inside the bomb site, gives time for Hunter to spring into action. Foot spotted, toes spotted, easy kill. Now this is dangerous. Look at the HP on Hunter. He to run in with 1 health and reveal the position of Chopper for niko.
Well, door swings open a decon. Hunter lucky to not be caught there, but distraction is enough to pull the attention away and let niko come down ramp to save the day. It's a bold position for niko, one that Donk will deal with.
Find and catch. You can see Magic's looking for this. Zontic's kind of hiding over towards Squeak Door. But if it goes the other way, you've been patient long enough for G2 to dictate the round.
Oh, it's just Hunter being sent in there. Low HP, bad timing for Snax to climb up on top. And m0NESY now left in a position where he can't do much about the outcome. I'll have a little look at Heaven. He's got plenty of utility in his belt, but I think when he gets spotted from top height, he's not too happy with that. A good read on this main push, but he misses the shot. Donk able to take him out. And finally, Team Spirit able to get around on the board other than the pistol. The back of the A bomb site, m0NESY's been called over to try and help A. Not getting too much done, and in the meantime, it's all about the lower play through Decon. niko's calling for Malbs to turn back and have a look here, but are they going to be ready for niko? Big shot from Shiro. Great reactions. And m0NESY's worried about multiple positions now. The ramp push coming in. Missed shot from m0NESY. Can it recover? No scope. On towards Magix, but he couldn't get the multi-kill out of it. And Hunter's just waiting for that plant to come in. 10 seconds. Swings that door. Save plant. They're on the back of the cylinder. And Zontic's defense his teammate upon the push of Hunter. It's all on Snax now, baby. And he's got that kill on Zontic. A 1 versus 1 up against Shiro Sniper waiting at Decon. Both players have been damaged, Shiro more significantly so. And Snax does not have a smoke. That would be very helpful in this kind of situation. Shiro just biding his time, and we wanted impact. And as soon as that AWP comes into his hands, Shiro is on the board. But he is put under a lot of pressure and forced down into the lower site. m0NESY's here at double doors.
Yeah, but this opens up the avenue for Donk to move through secret.
Here goes Malbs Eagle, peeks on out, big headshot, seconds even better, and we called it the weak point, but it is a strong link from Malbs. Shot back from Shiro. m0NESY's hitting shots, but it's not enough to bring down Donk, but it's the only player left, and it's not a round that Donk can even get involved in. What a step up from Malbs.
How pissed do you have to be if you're Spirit? This is the second time you've stubbed your toe against a Deagle double kill. First niko in round 2, now Malbs again steps up, and Donk could do nothing to save that rifle. 6-3.
That is so frustrating. Didn't work out. Maybe this time he can catch out Chopper, but the in-game leader of Spirit has found the perfect corridor of cover to get towards secret. Malbs needs to drop on out, needs to be careful. He gets caught staying committed in the open. m0NESY, oh, Donk! That is so sick on the AK. That gets Team Spirit back into this. Snax and Hunter, you can't count them out yet. There's still a minute left for this to go wrong for Team Spirit.
That actually is a wild shot from Donk on m0NESY's peak.
From analyzing his performances, and you can...
He's close to door, and it's going to be an upper hit all day for G2.
Grenade goes in, it's going to be Magix descending down onto m0NESY, gets twitted out by nitro, but Chopper still fragging!
Dude.
And he shows that he's got it. Chopper with a headshot right between those eyes. And 2v3, and Chopper barely surviving, but still fighting. And he's got Zontic coming up as backup. Snax is now left in a 1v3 clutch, and it's going to be difficult. Multiple levels of elevation to deal with, and 3 players know exactly where he is. He's going to fight at Heaven. Chopper swings, low HP dealt with. Through. But they really shouldn't be giving Snax any more chances here. Zontic's close Tetris.
I've seen a Snax clutch.
We remember a few of those. We might be getting a reminder. A not so subtle reminder of what Snax is capable of. He's got time. He's up against Shiro. We've seen this 1v1 earlier in the first half. It was Shiro that was able to win it against Snax, but Snax is on for the 4K. He's on for the pistol win. And he decides to just sit back for a moment. Let Shiro make a move, but Shiro does not move. He stays at the back of the site. He's waiting for this.
Dang.
And what a clutch from Snax. That is so sick on the pistols. And he was so composed every step of the way. SMG. Smokes dropped towards outside, but no one playing with him for G2. They're staying committed in towards this upper bomb side. It's going to be fast. It's going to be fast in towards A. And Malbs just goes through in that burst. It's the Molotov that takes away Chopper. Magix only manages one in defense, and Snax with a big turn on Donk. A taste of lead and a taste of dread as G2 have attacked in towards this site with fury, and they are now up to 10 rounds on the board. Double figures in this quarterfinal.
Play, he's just hiding for the moment. Zontic's behind the forklifts.
Oh, starting to pepper them from range, and niko will be taken out by Zontic. And that was their chance to take something extra away from Team Spirit with no mercy. But they will save the ult for Shiro.
Hold the phone. We'll get to that conversation later because niko has found a huge gap in the defense. I take that back. Donk closes it real quick.
And Zontic's on ramp now, looking to deal with the threat of mobs and plenty more of G2 that are coming towards him. Honesty goes down first. Well done from Zontic. That is fantastic. Bomb is dropped in ramp room. Hunter now in a 1v4 total. First that shot's good.
Got control of the bomb. Kills are everything. Take weapons away, take economy away, make them rebuy, but maybe even give yourself a chance to win it all.
I mean, currently he has 1v1 fights. They're separated, but this position from Magic's, given the low HP of Hunter, you would imagine the shotgun's going to blow him away. And yeah, well, just blasts him straight through. Hunter does well to do damage towards the end there. But
stay alive after this first engagement. Backing away, good peek, good spot. Closes the door after him, and now he knows what's coming. And G2 ain't slowing down.
Now they know he could go anywhere. Oh, Shiro, it's a little unfortunate on the timing. He commits down into the darkness. Chopper tries his best to get a multi-kill out of it, but only manages one. And G2 come crashing into this lower bomb site. It's a rotation of Magic's down secret stairs. He's trying to arrive there quickly, but the bomb will be planted, and Team Spirit will have to retake if they want to win this round.
Test it for sure. Look for that kill. Look for that first kill. You've got it.
Offered up. It's given to them. Hunter walks into the open. Modesty caught in the open, and Taz is starting to panic. niko left in the clutch. 1v2 for niko, and a tap out to Zontic. niko can't win it. Magic's comes in, and that was G2's chance. That was their moment, and they let it slip. Bulbs climbs up heaven. Ever so silently, ever so patiently, and Magic's is looking the wrong way at the right time for G2. And they find their way back into a competition in this round. That plant is coming in. Chopper and Zontic's left to recover this. And G2 can't let another one slip. They cannot let another post plant go.
This time the retake positions from Team Spirit are way, way weaker. Way more difficult to manage.
Oh, but it's a good distraction to set up Chopper, but he's only good for one. Fantastic, effective trading from Snacks. And Zontic, they know exactly where he's coming from. Grenade will land lower. Snacks not taken out. Certainly weakened. And Zontic goes over the top for that headshot, and G2 are happy. Monacy's quick on those headshots. Not allowed to push any further forward because of that Molotov. Zontic doesn't rotate down, but look at Snacks. Yeah, this is a massive position. He is down inside of the site. Zontic's nearly 2 kills, but that will not be enough. And Snacks is telling his team, you guys are good to come into this B bomb site. I'm going to cover off vent, and there's 2 players in here. Chopper, what a shot. Snacks goes down. That's quick reactions for the in-game leader of Spirit, and that's going to keep them 1 player up.
Maybe over-eager from Snacks to come back into vents that aggressively. Could have just watched for the exit. Now a man advantage, and Mulbs is so low. He's so low. He's just got to tuck in towards Dark, and Magic's has a Molotov for it if he can get into the right position.
Dude, it's such a common position to clear out as well. Mulbs might be burnt to a crisp instantly. Hunter, oh, it's a dink, but it's not a kill. Chopper is so quick in this. Chopper comes in and saves Spirit. That is incredible for Chopper. Pushed far up into its trophy room. Donk has stayed here, stayed put the whole time. Flash finally coming in. They deal with Donk. Zontic is able to remove mobs quite quickly. We've got 50 seconds left in play. And G2 have evened out these numbers. Overtime is on the cards because straight through that vent, it's Hunter with the assassination. Magic's gone, Chopper climbing heaven. Oof. He was the savior of Spirit in the last round and looks to be so again.
Can't take that repeat. He's got to find a way to get Zontic involved in this action. G2 might have just pulled out a miracle. What a round to come back into this. It looked like they didn't have the resources to find anything. But now they've got Team Spirit pinned down at heaven. Zontic and Chopper are going to meet up. But what have you actually got?
Well, G2 have had some nightmare post plants. But this cannot join that list. niko's up, bringing them through to overtime so far. Chopper will attempt this, but it will not matter. Snacks hits the headshot. A smile over a lead.
G2's recovered. Man disadvantages situations before.
Oh my god. How has niko won that?
Oh, he tanks the dink and wrecks Donk.
niko is showing Donk the OG rifle. And now Snacks catches Magic's, dragging this one back, and now in favor of G2, and he's in an engagement.
This play from Zontic, though, is so smart. This reposition, this push. Shiro's playing a dangerous game, but he's getting away with it so far.
Really is getting away with it. Perfect positioning and a shot on Monacy. Shiro stays alive, up at the generator. He knows there's got to be G2 players around somewhere, and remember, he can't detect them.
Oh, Zontic's push lobby. So actually ramp room to lower is open. Chopper's down there, but a little bit of a fake with utility down lower. Hunter's gonna move up. They know Shiro's position outside of heaven.
There's such limited time, 10 seconds. He's got to drop, and Shiro, he wins it. He wins it right there with that kill. That's the bomb down. Cool idea from G2, but difficult to execute. And that'll end up being Team Spirit taking the first round of overtime. Shiro's really stepped up. They're asking for more of him. And he certainly had some big rounds now. Oh, it's a play in towards the upper bomb side. Donk detects it at the right time. Mobs is down first. Donk going right through the fire. This is crazy. And the force of the dragon stopped. It is going to be niko looking up in towards the top of Hut. Shiro doing his best. The Immortal strikes again. It's m0NESY and niko down in one foul swoop. And Hunter must clutch.
He's having a great game though. Got a real chance at this. Smoking off Mini.
An experienced, composed individual in these moments. Looking to even out the scoreline again. Door swings open. First fight, he cannot win it. Zontic's reacts in time down to Decon. And Team Spirit will pick up 2 in a row. More proactive in searching for this opening fight against niko. And it's niko with the headshot on Donk. Unable to deal with that. Smokes are up. niko crossing with them. Fantastic opening kill. Found by Mr. Kovac. Zontic's about to move on in. It's a play that does not work out here for Spirit. Chopper needs a risk, and it doesn't go his way at all. Magic's now aggression does work out finally.
It's the bomb, but he can't hold on to it. He can't protect it. Smoke towards Mini. Hunter's going to peek before that plumes. Magic's picked out of the sky, and G2 is going to get the third and final round of this first half of overtime. They scrape one together at the end. 14-13 is going to be the score.
Some lovely shooting coming in from niko, and that is a 13th round secured.
He can't shift into the bomb site, and if he tries, he's going to be caught. Oh, he's got a kill, but
that's the bomb.
There's Decon.
Yeah, that's a lucky timing from Mobs. He's able to make the most out of it. Shiro had to trade and does so. 35 seconds, they pick that bomb up again, and Chopper is going to look for the leap to plant it. Oh, Zontic's baited back into that peak, and m0NESY sinks his ship. It's now a 4 versus 2, and it's a retake that G2 are favored to win here.
2 players coming from each direction. 2 from Secret, 2 from Ramp. Shiro, lots of damage on a m0NESY, but position given up.
He realizes he can't just sit back. He wanted to bring the fight to them as they arrive from Secret. They're keeping them far away from the site, and this is running the clock quite quickly. Chopper now peeks up, big headshot, this time on m0NESY. Shiro still in the vent, still a problem. niko can't get around that corner, so you need Snax and Hunter to move into the bomb site. That's exactly what they've done. Onto the defuse, but Chopper with the double headshot, and that is a 2v4 that G2 cannot win. Around 35 seconds remain. G2 ahead by 1 player. But will there be a 4v5 conversion to allow Spirit to win this map and drag us into Ancient? Zontic trades it out. Follow-up headshot is nasty, and he goes right into the vent, right into m0NESY. And it's no scope after quick shot, and it's 17 seconds left. The thunderstorm arrives, and m0NESY climbs up the vent. Another one! The thunderstorm and lightning. It strikes right through Spirit, and Chopper's got time.
No time.
He's gonna run. He can't get to it surely in time. 4 seconds. Here comes m0NESY. No scope after no scope. G2 still in it.
What the hell more do you want from m0NESY?
Have so consistently, if you think back to the crazy plays in Dallas, it's the likes of plays like this. They still keep them in it, and now they have a chance for another overtime. niko stepping into the open, offers up the first kill. And even though there was a magical round from m0NESY in the previous, it does not look like it is going to affect the outcome. Unless he goes again! m0NESY's got a no-scope in Hut. Now he's gone to the AK-47. It's still a 3v4. It's still Spirit ahead on players, and Chopper has a powerful position in heaven. Time is starting to tick. m0NESY coming in, a transfer out to the CT vent couldn't be enough. And it's awkward here for Snax. The quick switch, and I am afraid to say that this one is not going to result in another another overtime. This is Team Spirit taking victory on Nuke, forcing this quarterfinal into a third map.
Feels like Team Spirit on this one. The Donk-Zontex combination in middle is so powerful on this map. They're so good with so many protocols, but G2 is surprised this whole way through. And once again, we've got the pistol entries fast-paced in the favor of G2, and there goes Chopper. No one can even have a response, a rebuttal shot from the defense. It's really the second half of Nuke is where we felt the most impact from Shiro in this series. If he can carry that over here to Ancient, you add the AWP into the kind of mid-defense we're talking about. Flashbangs out, Donk is blinded, aggressive. He's got a smoke in case a Molotov comes to his position, but it's a bullet to the brain. And there's the Red Room smoke. Zontex can do nothing.
I guess that's one way to deal with the mid setup. You just send Molbs out, he'll kill Donk, and he'll find Zontex. Now m0NESY is freed up with that space to move in towards the A-bomb site. He gets damage down to 99. He's down to 1 HP left. He'll toss his utility in and get out of there. There's now 1 minute left on the clock.
They seem so much more proactive, G2, individually when picks happen elsewhere on the map to really kind of test and probe the extremities or looking for a gap, looking for an open space. And I don't know what's caused it. Themselves not really designed, but they get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, Shiro's got the read on m0NESY coming elbows. That's a kill. Hunter should trade it out now, and certainly will do so. And Chopper now located towards CT, where he's going to spot out Hunter. He'll creep in behind him at red, and Hunter taken out. Chopper's not close enough to actually win the round here with no kit.
With the AWP, nobody aware. Oh, Hunter turns back. Good timing.
Oh, it's great timing for Hunter to consider this, but it doesn't really matter because Zontex still wins that fight. Now he'll toss utility onto the bomb. Molbs, what a shot. The light bulb as Zontex goes out. And here's chaos created. Nice shot from m0NESY. Donk just jiggling. And m0NESY is so aware of that possibility, he just breaks him apart.
Man, this is the second time now that G2's just decimated this kind of mid-defense that we've hyped up so much. First it was Molbs with his double kill, now it's Molbs and m0NESY striking.
Well, Shiro's still around. This is fantastic already from G2.
Smoke towards Red Room. m0NESY looking for this.
Oh my God.
Here's the shots, and it's just like, that's the fight I want. Chopper, not yet activated, not yet ready to move, but Zontex is in some real trouble. He does have a smoke, but he's finding a safe place behind the flames. Oh, and this is a disaster. If you enter here for G2, you're going to think this is clear, and m0NESY is going to be a freebie.
Freebie is taken. Snax also falls to Shiro, and just like that, flipped on its head. Team Spirit back in the fight. 50 seconds now for Hunter to collect this 1v3 total. He's taking his first kill, now just charging. Zontex is close. He's so close, and Hunter has no idea, surely. He's going to stick that plant, and it might actually work out for Hunter in a weird way. Off the plant now with the bomb locked in, and Hunter, it is now time for him to lock in. He's focused on Temple. A lot of noise from Zontex. Hunter was able to track him back to that position, and has now found himself a very powerful post plant. He just doesn't know where that second player is, but he'll soon find out. That tap is on the defuse, and Zontex aware of the possibility that Hunter could have moved out to big box. Randomly, he's going to wait for that plant, and so it's close. It's very close, and that's a leg shot on m0NESY. So some damage from Shiro. Donk under a lot of pressure inside of Donut. G2 with the bomb down, feeling pretty good about this 5v5. Smoke fades away. Now the Donut fight begins. Donk dead again. Oh, this is starting to become a real nightmare for Donk. And Zontex runs out of ammo, so Donut is occupied by G2 and Hunter on default fighting, and then going back in behind cover. It's Shiro and Magix on the extremities. Magix is the only player able to move forward, and I say only Magix, but he does way more than expected. He nearly even takes Snax with him, but the time is too far gone, and Shiro has no hope in winning this. It is a 6th round for G2.
And they panic call a rush towards the A-bomb site, and you can capitalize on it.
m0NESY, is he smoke? Oh my God, he is, and he's going to get punished for that. Zontex finally dealt with.
And they have a man advantage.
So there's been simple calls for G2. Now it's a difficult mid-round they've got to piece together. The first fight is on Shiro, and he starts to preemptively fire. Grenade, ooh, that's going to be big on Hunter. Knocks him out of the round. And Magic's close quarters with an MP9. It is rapid to kill, but so is Snax.
He is being thrown out at the B-bomb site. Snax is trying to make this into a fake, but he needs a kill to sell it.
Yeah, he really does, and it's not going to happen for him. Now there'll be a high alert that it is likely going to be this play in towards the A-bomb site. niko with a move on. What a shot. What a shot on Shiro. And now the plant is in, but he's going to fake it. He's going to go for that fight towards CT, but he's cost himself the round victory in doing so because he no longer has the time to plant, and a donk will secure the headshot regardless.
He shouldn't be the aggressor. He should be more of a lurk.
Here comes some aggression in towards Snax instead. And that is definitely aggressive. Magic's had wings on his back as he just flew forward. Snax is taken out. Shiro's in a good position with that shadow. He's able to get ready to spray, but m0NESY and Hunter fighting back, and Magic's gets taken down with a wallbang.
What do you do? Smoke cave, molly ramp?
We'll have to see what Zon takes pieces together. He's getting closer, and he's going to decide to molly in towards cave. m0NESY heating up. He knows that and tries to spray. What is that from m0NESY? He stands in the fire. He hits the shot, and out. And it's about to be a 10-2 half if G2 can convert upon this man advantage. If they go B, that's the chance for Team Spirit. But if they go anywhere else, it does feel like this could be a nightmare. And they're about to push out in towards Snax, and ooh, he's pulled out the molly. m0NESY, he's ready for this cave swing, and Magic's again on that MP9 is able to find impact. Mid-fight's going Hunter's way. Damage being done to a lot of players across the server here, but Chopper down to 10. It's all about Shiro making his move, and he's making it with style as he jumps on up to close out on Malbs. It's a sick play from Shiro, and those MP9s getting a lot of work done.
Especially jumping. I feel like I've seen a lot of jumping MP9 kills out of Spirit in this half in this series so far. Trying to bring this back from a massive deficit.
Look at this attack, it's quick. It's Team Spirit running through that B ramp up into the site. Snax unleashed, but it's niko that's actually getting the kills here for G2. Shiro annihilates Snax and then gets a follow-up kill as he predicts Hunter's movement through that smoke. So Shiro keeps them in this fight, and Team Spirit now put the bomb down, confirming themselves at a minimum a bomb plant in the next, but they want to go the whole way. They kind of need this pistol. And it's niko close by, still kicking. Here's this reveal of an extra player. Magix gets traded out after one. Now niko set up with a distraction, but Shiro just drags them through this pistol round. Zon takes ever closer towards red. m0NESY just waiting for that fade away. He's got Snax too. It's not just m0NESY here, and Snax is not required, but perhaps their rotation will be, because this B bomb side is about to be put under a lot of pressure, and it's only niko here. m0NESY's rotation does arrive before the attack comes in. Smokes are up, utility in. And niko's still waiting for his chance to strike on Chopper, and niko sinks 2 ships before finally taking lead to the head. And it's Hunter back with one in response. Malbs rotation over and perfectly played from G2. That is 10 rounds, double figures now. He's ready for it. He's got a deeper position than Team Spirit ever had to deal with this, and gets spotted. It's confident, but it's not effective. His donk is quick on that headshot, and Team Spirit are into the site.
Ooh, good find from m0NESY. As the bomb just gets planted, a little bit of chip damage onto Chopper. 2 players in Donut, 2 coming from CT spawn for this retake. They've got plenty of kits. It's 1 smoke on Snax, 1 Molotov as well. They have to clear out Donk, and they've got him.
Oh, big box player spotted out as well. Tall box player down, and now it is suddenly just Magix. And this is an impressive retake from G2. That is so clinical. Team Spirit had dug themselves deep into solid post plants, and G2 just come in with the shovels. Snax involved in a fight with Magix, but the A play is about to come in towards Malbs. The Guatemala God holds down for 2. Donk and Zontics both gone, and 50 seconds remain. Team Spirit are toppling, and they will soon be eliminated from the World Cup here in Riyadh. G2 4 versus 2. Snax misses the timing by just a little bit on Magix. But 35 seconds remain in the round. There must be a maneuver forward from Chopper to try and collect that bomb, and as soon as he does, he will walk into the path of m0NESY, and he will charge right through that path. Hunter's still in Donut though, and this is a powerful spot. Hunter makes the most of it, and it's now just Chopper, the final player of Spirit, in their final moments. We were hoping to come into a new season and be able to get the job done and get the job going again, but it has not worked out. G2 with a new roster have come into the quarterfinals and taken out